Are you ready to become a VIP? Do you have a cell phone that you can text on? Then consider this an exclusive invitation. As a VIP, you will receive special secret offers via text. These items are usually free and they are always must-have craft supplies from beloved brands. Sometimes we even send you insider knowledge about upcoming deals that you won't find anywhere else. Or we'll send a little coupon code to brighten your day and lower your cart cost. We'll also let you know first about new releases like the next hottest color from Tim Holtz, or that brand new must-have that, oh, I almost spilled the beans. You're just gonna have to sign up to find out what that one is for yourself. Send us a text and become a VIP at Scrapbook.com.
What makes the Magic Mat so great? The greatest thing about the Magic Mat is that you no longer have to worry about warped cutting plates. The Magic Mat was designed to take the place of one of your hard cutting plates. You just place your die blade side down onto your paper and Magic Mat. Then place your hard plate on top and run it through your machine. Your dies will cut into the Magic Mat and leave your hard plates nice and pristine, so you won't have to replace a warped cutting plate ever again.
I love pictures, I love home videos, I love everything that tells a story. I love storytelling.
Documenting your memories is awesome, and you'll tell your story. You are the only one who can tell your stories.
Things change. My kids grew up. They don't like to be in front of the camera as much anymore. They're done with milestones, they're done with firsts. So what have I been focusing on? What have I been documenting? My life and travel.
If you do any documenting for December, you can go to town with this.
Because when you document travel, when you document anything, looking at those memories brings back all the emotions and all the feelings of joy.
Hello, my crafty friends. It's Tiffany from Totally Tiffany. Let's get organized. One of the biggest challenges people face is organizing their paper, right? We all have so much paper, it's insane. I want you to raise your hand if I asked you, if you craft a little bit every day for the rest of your life, would you ever run out of paper? Most of us have our hands up, right? Organizing your paper, you need a good system, not a perfect system. So organize by color, theme, or holiday, and don't be afraid to organize all your sizes of paper together. If you're working on a Christmas project, you want to see your 12 by 12, your 8 by 8, and your 6 by 6 all together. Don't separate them. That just means you have to look in 3 different places. So my tip for you today, keep your paper together in whatever theme or category you've got it in all sizes. You will be so happy you did. Thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to learning or teaching you more right here on Scrapbook.com.
Our next live stream is coming up. Step right up. Come one, come all. If you love paper crafting and you're looking for some fun, prizes, fabulous demos, and a great deal, you have come to the right place. We show fun card making and scrapbooking demos that you cannot miss. We are going to make this beautiful layout. Look at the pops of color on here. The depth and dimension. And in some of our live streams, we give away prizes. Who wants to win $100? Did I mention that we like to have a lot of fun in our live streams? Oh yeah! How do you get it in your mouth?
You have to go high.
What's your favorite cotton candy flavor? I think I'm gonna do pink. Become a VIP so you don't miss out on any of our live streams. Sign up for our VIP text now.
Do you need some holiday gift ideas?
Let us help you. We are talking about all the hottest crafting supplies that would make some amazing gifts, so you're gonna wanna join us.
From tools to storage and organization and so much more. You will find the hottest products this year.
Okay, Cody, let's tell them where they can join us to see all of this fabulous information.
You can visit Scrapbook.com/gift guide to find the video and the written blog post all about these gift ideas.
You're not going to want to miss it. Come and join us and check out the hottest products of this year. Did you miss SBC Fest?
Do you want to watch your favorite classes again?
You can watch SBC Fest replay right now. All right, SBC Fest was phenomenal.
Amazing.
So many amazing instructors, top notch in our industry. It was amazing.
We have card making classes, scrapbooking, and so much more.
This event is jam-packed with so much inspiration.
The best part is that it's free. That's right, free.
So excited!
So what are you waiting for?
Just head to Scrapbook.com/SBCFest to learn more. There's no place like home for the holidays, and we have an amazing bundle for you today that we know you'll love. Hello, friends, and thank you so much for joining us today for our live stream. We are so excited to show you our little Gnome friends. So let's take a look at what you get in this live stream bundle today. Okay, you are getting this beautiful Christmas gnome stamps with all of our little gnome friends, and they are so cute. They are holding little Christmas things. This one's got hot chocolate or something fun with some whipped cream on it. He's got a little ornament with a heart, a little Christmas tree, and a little present, and their hats are all different. We've got some beautiful typography sentiments here. Gnome for the holidays, winter wishes, peppermint kisses, holly jolly, Merry Christmas, some little cute starbursts, snowflake, and a darling little candy cane. You're also getting this coordinating die set. So coordinating to us means it matches exactly with the stamp set, and we'll cut out all of these stamps once you have them stamped. So you're getting the coordinating die with this stamp set. And then on top of that, we're getting this gorgeous Winter Flurry stencil. We're going to have some fun with this today. I cannot wait to show you what we're going to do, but we're going to create this beautiful card that I have right here. But before I get into that, let me tell you the price of this bundle. All three of these, the MSRP on this is $40, but right now you can get all of this for $19.99. We are so excited to bring it to you at this price. For a limited time only though, and while supplies last, so you're going to want to make sure you grab this up, these cute little gnomes, die set, and stencil for $19.99. Okay, like I told you a minute ago, we are going to make this cute card, Winter Wishes, Peppermint Kisses, and our cute little gnome friends. All right, I'm mostly excited to show you the background. Before I do that though, look at it in blue. So I wanted to do it in a different color just to show you that you can do different colors and have lots of fun and get creative with this set. So I did make them look like little Smurfs. They're not Smurfs, they're little gnomes, but they're so cute. Is a Smurf a gnome? Is it? Good question.
They're cousins.
Cousins. That's great. Okay, the Smurfs are cousins to our little gnome friends here. So imagine this in purples and a gradient of blue, different blues, greens. You can do this in lots of different colors. So we're going to get to work and do some ink blending and some beautiful stenciling. All right, so let me move everything out of the way here. Grab this whole set. I'm really excited about this bundle because this is one of my favorite stamp sets that we have. You can never go wrong with gnomes. They're just so cute and perfect for the holidays. Okay, so let's move everything to the side here. I've got all my little cut pieces. Decor off to the side. Okay, this is what we're going to create today. So what I need, oh, and really quick, before we get into that, do you remember this sweater from a few live streams back? This is the one Cody got. It's back by popular demand because guess what? It has gnomes on it. This is perfect for our gnome live stream. So really excited to be wearing this beautiful sweater. So thank you, Cody. Really, really cute. Let's grab our A2 paper. We're going to take an A2 card front. And I'm going to need, yes, thank you so much, TK. I'm going to use the 14 by 14 Project Grit mat to do some ink blending. So let's put that down on our mat here. Put this right in the center. Okay, let's get out that stencil. We're going to get ready to use that in a minute, but in the meantime, I'm going to get out the two colors that we're going to use. Now, I love Distress Oxides. I just think they're amazing for ink blending. And we're going to get out two of our stencil brushes. This is the large and the medium. I'm going to use those for the two pink colors. We're using Festive Berries Distress Oxide and Worn Lipstick. I love the color combo of the two together. And then on the blue card, just so I can show you the two colors I used, it's good to get two complementary colors. I used the Broken China and the Salvage Patina. So to create that really pretty ombre look on this blue card. So we'll put that aside. Okay. So what we're going to do is, I know I placed my card there, but I need it down here by me so I can do some blending. And we're going to start with the dark color. So I'm going to get Festive Berries. And my silicone mat, my Project Grit mat, is going to hold my ink pad so it's not going to move. so I don't have to use two hands with it. And it'll hold my card as well. So I am going to get this, and we're just going to go along, and I want to do it dark. So I'm just going to do some circles all along the edge here. And just do a bunch of little circles and kind of pushing that ink into that paper to absorb. Because with Distress Oxides, they kind of sit up on top of the paper. It's more like, I always compare it to a little bit chalky. That's what it feels like. So I want to kind of push that down into my paper to get the deep, dark, saturated color. So we're going to go around a bunch of circles here. And I can come in darker because I really want that dark, festive berry color at the top here. Just keep going. I love these Scrapbook.com stencil brushes. The bristles are so soft and so nice to work with. If you haven't tried them out, you may want to give them a try. We have all different sizes. We even have the little small detail brushes as well. 3 come in a set, which is great. Okay. So once you have this top part dark and saturated with that pretty festive berry, we're going to now switch. I'm going to put the lid on that. Let's switch over to our worn lipstick. And I'm using the large brush for this because I want to use this all over once I get the other side done here. This is a little bit lighter color pink. I love the name of it. Worn lipstick. So we're just going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to blend in little circles holding the head of the brush. Okay, we're just going to blend up. And then I want to go a little bit darker in the center here to kind of bring down that color and make it ombre. So you'll just want to work it to combine your colors. Go here in the middle. We're giving an all over color look where just the gradient goes darker to lighter. If you need to, you can grab a little bit of that festive berry and come back up and add that darker color down. Look how pretty that is. Starting to look pretty, and then we're going to do some fun stenciling on this background. Okay, there we go. This is kind of where I want it. I want to just have these match a little bit better in the center here. So I'm going to come down with that a little bit darker there. Okay, there, that feels good. Ombre all the way down. That really pretty. Okay, let's put our inks away and our brushes over here. I'm going to hand this to TK. These are so nice just to roll up and wash in your sink and have for all of your projects where you're ink blending or getting messy. Okay, let's grab another Project Grip mat. This is going to be the white one. This is the 12 by 12 white Project Grip mat. So if you like using white, this is a good one. So I'm going to put this right in the center. I'm going to take that Winter Flurry stencil 6 by 8 size and put it right over my card that I just ink blended. And then, thank you TK, I'm going to bring out our Cloud Whip, and I'm also bringing our new 4-ounce pops of color. This is the Snowflake color, one of our most popular colors because it's got the iridescent sparkles inside. So let me show you that in a minute. But let's grab our tools. I need a scraper, I need a palette knife, and I may need some water. There we go, thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to open up our Cloud Whip, take off our fresh seal, save that, we want to not lose that. Take our palette knife and get a little bit of our Cloud Whip out. Now the Cloud Whip may seem dry, but it was meant to be that way, so you can add mediums, you can add water, you can add pops of color, you can add re-inkers, paint, lots of different things to get the consistency that you want. And the reason it's called Cloud Whip is when you start mixing it with your medium, it becomes really fluffy, almost like marshmallow whip, which is nice. That's actually a really good consistency because I've been using this bottle. But I'm going to spray a little bit of water just to get it a little bit more wet. And then I just use my palette knife and mix it together. Okay. Then we're going to take, our scraper, and I'm going to scrape up this Cloud Whip. And I'm going to take it right over here. Now my project grip mat is holding my stencil down, and I'm just going to scrape it across. And I just want to get a thin layer. Make sure you get in all the nooks and crannies of your stencil. I just want to get a thin layer of that white to add some dimension. Okay, then I don't want to waste this Cloud Whip, so I'm going to stick it back in my jar here. There we go. And we're going to take this Pops of Color glitter, and there's a few different ways you can do this, but I am just going to kind of squirt it all over my stencil. And it's great because the 4 ounce lasts a long time, so that seems like a lot, but that 4 ounce jar is going to last me a while. And I'm just going to take my scraper and I'm going to hold it really flat. I'm just going to go across the top so that I get that really pretty glittery glisten sparkle on top of my snowflakes. So do it a couple times so they get down into your stencil. It's that iridescent sparkle. Ooh, that looks pretty. You can see the sparkle on my scraper there. So it's like a glossy iridescent sparkle. Now here's the fun part. We're going to lift off our stencil. Ta-da! Look at how gorgeous that is. I'm going to hand these to TK, put in a stencil bath. Thank you. She's got a stencil bath over there waiting for us. Now I'm going to pick this up. So I'm going to try and grab the corner here. Well, you know what? I'm going to grab my tweezers. Let's pick up this. Here we go. Look at that. Let's put this aside to get cleaned. And now I've got this gorgeous flurry snowflake design on the back of my ink blended card, but I want it to puff just a little bit more. So it's got the sparkle I can see from the pops of color, and it's got the dimension from the Cloud Whip, but I want just a little bit more dimension. And the way I get that is by taking a heat gun and adding just a little bit of heat. It will automatically start to puff from the heat. So let's see if we can catch this on camera. Here we go. See them starting to puff. I can see them puffing from my angle. Okay, and then I'm just going to do the back of this as well to dry it. Look at that puffiness. Even from the back, it's making them puff up more. Such a fun, right before your eyes, magical technique. Look at that. They definitely popped up more. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Love that. So I just took the heat tool and I just heat over the top of it lightly and then did the back side as well, and it made those puff up just to give a little more puffiness. You can see that the edges of my snowflakes just puffed up a little bit more instead of being like straight rigid edges. Now they're a little poofy. So let's set this off to the side to dry a little bit more just to be safe, and let's start stamping our cute little gnomes. So I'm going to get out the gnomes and we are going to use some cute ones. We're going to use the cute little tree guy, and then we're going to use the cute little ornament one with the plain hat. So let's get out our Misty. Okay, we've got our rose quartz Misty we're going to use, and I need a piece of white cardstock. Let's stamp these cute little guys. We're going to stamp this one with the tree. Put him right there. And then let's stamp the ornament gnome. And you've got two other gnomes on here that are really cute. The one with the stripes. Let me grab the packaging so you can see them. This is what you're getting in this really cute bundle. The stripe hat and then the polka dot hat. Lots of fun stuff you can do with those. Okay, so then let's put these guys here and stamp them. And then I'm just going to use some VersaFine black ink. It's one of my faves. You want to grab that if that's in stock, because this is often out of stock. I know I use it a lot. So I'm just inking up my gnomes. Let me move it here so you can see. Actually, TK, oh, I'm going to put this under so they can see. There we go. Now you can see me inking them overhead camera. All right, ink these up really good. And let's stamp them. Use that Stampendable to get some even pressure all over. And do a little workout. Okay, let's open that up. Oh, so cute. Look at the little gnomes. So cute. Now, this is where I need to stamp chamois really quick. Go. Let's clean up these gnomes and put them back in their packages. A little over wet, so I'm just going to use a paper towel to dry that. Let's put these away. And I'm going to color these gnomes. Now, if you are a big colorer, these are fun if you do a lot of shading and some different kind of coloring. I have been very transparent with you all that I'm not a big colorer. I want to be. I want to learn, so I have a lot to learn with coloring, I'm sure, but I just did simple colors for this. But if you do lots of coloring with Copic markers and all the other wonderful brands out there of markers, I bet these could turn out so darling with all the shading and stuff. Let's get out our light pink. This is our light pink glitter brush. This is one we have at Scrapbook.com, and I like to use a little bit of, so I'm going to take some scrap paper and I'm just going to squeeze out, because I like to use it like watercolor. Just get a little bit of that, and we're just going to color. Let me grab this one because I stamped this one a while ago and it's dry. I don't want the black to run, so I'm going to use one that I stamped earlier, and we're just going to color the hat with our glitter brush. And with glitter brush, it's like watercoloring, so you have to carefully maneuver that water around not to go on the edges too far. So just color in your hat, and then for this one we're going to do the same thing. Just color in that hat with your light pink, and this pink goes beautifully with our ink blended background, the festive berries and the worn lipstick. Cody or TK, do you remember the name of this glitter brush? It is Pretty Pink. It's the light Pretty Pink. Okay, then I'm going to take the tan from our glitter brush collection as well, and I'm going to squirt a little bit over here, and I'm just going to do his little nose lightly. Get get a little tan color nose here. And his little hands. A little goes a long way. So even if you just do the center, kind of work your way out, it's easy and fun. Okay, now I wanted to add some darker pink. So I grabbed the Tri-Blend Spectrum Noir from Crafter's Companion, and it has 3 different tips, but I'm just going to use the 2 tips, and this is the, what is this color combo? The Magenta Blend. I thought these worked perfectly with what I wanted to do with the gnome. So this is the light pink, and then the other side is a darker pink. But there's also a middle one that's another shade, but I'm not going to use that one today. I'm going to use this light one. So for the light one, I'm going to do his little ornament. So I need to get down closer because my eyes are starting to get a little hard to work with these days. So I got to get down where I can see the details of this little ornament. And get in there and get that. And then I'm going to take the darker one to do the heart in the middle, just to add some contrast. It's like a really pretty darker magenta. Love this color. Look how cute that is. And then let's do the Christmas tree, this dark magenta too, to match. And you just go along the edges and inside that little tree. A little pop of pink, dark pink. These are really great markers. I really loved working with them. And before I close that lid, let's do his little feet. This dark pink. This is like going back to childhood of trying to stay within the lines of coloring. So I'm coloring inside his little feet. And let's do this matching one, his feet, dark pink. So just some simple coloring today. I know there are some talented colorers out there, and I'm just so envious. So if you are a great colorer, share this with us. If you get these and you color them, I would love to see what you do. Okay, we're going to keep it simple like that. The rest of them is going to just stay white, and we have the matching die in this set. So I am going to grab the matching die, and we're going to cut these out really quick. Just a reminder, friends, this bundle is only $19.99 right now. You get this cute stamp set, the coordinating die set, and this beautiful stencil. So grab it while supplies last. I know gnomes are a favorite. The last time we had a gnome live stream, it sold out, so be sure you grab yours. So I'm going to take some mint tape, and we are going to just mint tape our little gnomes down here so they don't move. And we're going to put them through our die cutting machine. So let me grab my mat. We've got our platform, our magic mat. Make sure that die doesn't move. And our plate right on top, and we're going to put it through. This is our Spellbinders Platinum 6 Scrapbook.com matte black die cutting machine. Let's see how they did. Magic mat over, and they cut out perfectly. So here's our little gnomes. There we go. Put this back in our packaging. Okay. Now we've got our background, our 2 cute gnomes that we've stamped, colored, and cut out. Now we need our peppermint pieces, which I've got over here. I've got Winter Wishes from the stamp set already cut and die cut out, our sentiment, and then I've got our 2 little candy cane pieces here. I've got one colored, but I need to finish the other one, so I'm going to bring out that marker again, and I need to finish off with the dark pink on this little candy cane, the little stripes. So just a couple stripes with the dark pink, coloring that in. Simple, easy coloring to create a cute little pop of peppermint. Okay, there's our cute little candy canes. Okay, I need to trim my background. So I'm going to grab my trimmer and we're going to cut this down on each side just so we can have a white background like this one, okay? So grabbing the brand new tonic trimmer. If you have not grabbed one of these, you are going to want to grab one of these. They are amazing. This is brand new and we have them at Scrapbook.com. We're so excited about it. It's the Tim Holtz tonic trimmer. So I'm going to trim off about 1 centimeter on each side. So I've got my background here. Let's just cut there and let's do this side as well. So it trims it down a little bit so we can have a matte white behind it. Thank you. So let's grab one of our A2 card fronts and we're going to put this right over that. So I'm just going to use some double-sided adhesive and we're going to put that right down onto our paper. So let's just put this down, some double-sided adhesive in the middle there. And I'm going to put this right in the center. Just kind of eyeball it so you have a little bit of white matte all the way around. Push that down and there is our card base. So pretty. That white matte just makes those snowflakes pop. You can see a little bit of the shimmer and shine from our snowflakes. Look at that. Gorgeous. And they puffed just enough to give a little dimension. Love it. Okay, let's put together our friends that we colored up here. Now I want to take some 3mm thick foam adhesive because I really want my sentiment to pop up. So I'm going to do one across the top there and do another one right below it. There we go. So I'll want to put this about right there, but I'm going to eyeball out where I want my little gnomes to go so that they look like they're in a good spot. Oh, his little feet showing just a little bit. Right there. And right there. That looks good. So I will put Winter Wishes down with my foam adhesive. Take off that backer. Put that right in the center here. And I love that this snowflake is just coming out right below it perfectly. And then I'm going to take some 1mm thick foam adhesive for my gnomes and my little peppermint sticks. So let's take that one and let's put some 1mm thick all the way up his hat down to the bottom. I might have to cut off a little bit. Oops. So let's cut off a little bit there, but I'm doing 1mm thick because I just want a little bit of dimension with the gnomes. So let's do one piece next to him here and one piece next to him here. Okay, let's do that and put him down so we can keep our spot where we're going to align these two gnomes. Take off the backer pieces and let's put them right there. Okay, one more. Oops, got that. Up his hat as far as we can go with that, and then down. Then let's cut 2 pieces for each side of him so he has a little bit of dimension and doesn't flop over. Take that off, and then we're going to add our peppermint sticks on each side. Peppermint just adds a little fun with the peppermint kisses sentiment. There we go. Cute. And then let's take this and do a little bit of top there and a little piece on the bottom. Let's do our other peppermint piece with some 1mm thick. This 1mm thick foam is awesome. When you just want to add a little bit of dimension and not a ton, it's so great, and it really makes your element that you're popping up stand out just a little bit, like the perfect amount. It's one of my favorites. All right, here we go. Let's take off this. And we're going to put one here. And let's stick one on the other side. And we've got our cute Winter Wishes Peppermint Kisses card that we would adhere to a card base. And look at that. Cute. Using the stencil, the dies, and the stamps in this bundle. Friends, this has been a fun card to make. Imagine in all the different colors. Where's my blue one? Here he is. Imagine all the different colors. Now I kept this one bigger because I did 3 gnomes on this one, gnome for the holidays. But imagine all the different colors and gradients you could do to create lots of cards, mass produced. If you're doing holiday cards, this would be an easy one to do. So much fun. Beautiful sentiments in here. We didn't even use them all. Holly Jolly, Merry Christmas, and the cute little snowflakes and little starbursts. So cute. Such a fun set with the coordinating die and the stencil, all for $19.99. Such a good price. All right, let's hop on over to our gallery and see what others have created using some of these products. I love being inspired by all of you, so let's take a look. Michelle Warner created these adorable holiday tags using the gnomes from this stamp set. Look at this Winter Wonderland card Zoe Collins created using the Winter Flurry stencil. It's so pretty. And Terry Burson used the gnome stamp to create this beautiful winter scene using the gnomes stamp and Holly Jolly to finish off her card. And our friend Lauren Taylor made a tri-fold card using the gnomes and gnome for the holidays sentiment. Love those tri-fold cards. Friends, be sure to upload your projects to the gallery so that you can inspire others too. And you never know, we might feature you in one of our live streams. We love having each of you join us. We love being in the chat with you. Thank you so much for coming and being with us every week. We know we have some regulars and we love you so much, so thank you. I just want to remind you that this bundle right now, the MSRP is $40, but for a limited time only or while supplies last, it's only $19.99. Thank you all so much for joining us today, friends. We had a blast. To make sure that you don't miss out on our next deal, sign up for our VIP text, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We can't wait to see you all